Welcome everybody. Today we're gonna do a mat workout focused on abs and arms. We're gonna use small dumbbells. You can use this without the weights, it's fine. So let's get started. Okay, so lay all the way down into the mat. Legs are hip distance apart. And then start by taking a couple of breaths in. Deep inhale in through your nose. And deep exhale through your mouth. Deep inhale in through your nose. And when you start breathing from the front and the back and the sides of your rib cage. And deep exhale. Feel how the ribs soft and come into the center of your belly. Deep inhale in through your nose. And deep exhale. Feel how the rib cage close down toward the hips. Now next time, deep inhale. And exhale out. Release the tension of the body. Beautiful. Keep those arms flat at your sides. Keep the weights in one hand, on each hand. Start by slowly articulating the spine all the way up with control. Reach at the top, soften through the ribs, and slowly lower down with control. And again, tuck underneath of your tailbone, lifting the spine slow and control. And mobilize the spine from your upper back, mid back, lower back, slightly arch at the back. And round and lift up. And slowly lower down. Finding that mobility through the spine. Getting to move and warm up the spine. Let's do two more like this. Tuck and lift up. Find each bone on the way down. And then this time we're going to stay all the way up. Leave the hips even. Grab both hands on your hands, both weights in your hands, in line with your shoulders. Now from here we're gonna press the pelvis down, and as I lift my pelvis and press the arms down towards the mat. And again, lower my hips, lift the arms, and then lower the arms, lift the hips. So reaching in opposite directions. Down and up. Lifting from my glutes. And I start to feel the warm up of my hamstrings, my glutes. Mobilizing the shoulder. Let's do this a couple of times. Deep exhale for 4. Deep exhale for 3. Stay with me. We're gonna add on in 2. Okay, keep going. Last one, keep the hips up, arms straight up. I'm gonna transfer the weight of my body to the left side. I'm gonna bring the right leg into tabletop. I'm gonna tap it down towards the floor and lift the left leg into tabletop. So the goal is to try to keep those hips even. As I alternate the movement from one side to the other side. Big exhale as I bring the leg into tabletop. And inhale, tap it down. Keep those arms in line with your shoulders. Let's go for 3. Exhale, bring the leg in. inhale top. Exhale, breathe it in, inhale top. So jamming for your hamstrings. One more. Now this time I'm gonna keep my right leg in the tabletop. I'm gonna extend the leg forward and I'm gonna bend in. And extend and reach. And breathe it in. Out and in. So all the way is coming to my left side and really start to feel my hamstrings here. Woo. 3 more times. Deep exhale, 2. Last one. Bring the leg into tabletop, tap it down. Now let's go into the other side. Left leg into tabletop. Slide the leg forward 45 degrees. Keeping those hips evenly as much as possible. And pressing through your right feet as much as possible. Keep going for 4. Beautiful. Exhale in 3. You are here for 2 more times. Last one. Bring the leg in, tap it down, lower the hips in, lower the arms down. Beautiful. Now let's bring both legs into tabletop position. Keep the legs together, raise the arms up over the shoulders. And we're gonna just start with simple toe taps, alternating one leg at a time. Remember to keep pressing the back towards the mat as much as possible. If you need to round the lower back is fine. If you can stay in your neutral position, that's fine too. Whatever works best for your body today. So really deep exhale, bring the leg into tabletop. Deep inhale, tap down. I'm focusing into moving from my deep lower abdominal muscles in this toe tap. 3 more here. Deep exhale into. Deep exhale. 1 more. Now let's add on. I'm gonna curl my head, neck, and shoulders. Tap the right leg. Lift. Lower my torso. And again, lift from the back of your shoulders, crunch up. Lower the left leg. Lift and reach up. And again, reach forward, the waist over your knees, and then lifting my ribs over my hips as I come up. Keep going with me. Up, top, lift, lower. Lift up, top, and lower. 5 more seconds. Keep going. Stay here with me. Really maintaining the lift on your chest as you come up forward. 1 more second. Last one. Now I'm going to bend the right knee toward my chest. I'm going to keep the arms reaching forward. Extend my left leg forward. And then I'm going to pull, pull, exhale, switch. Pull, pull, exhale, switch for 5. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. 2 more here. Last one. Bend the knees in, lower the head down. Take a moment to breathe. Woo. All right, let's come into our ball position one more time. Lift from the front of your shoulders. And then I'm going to slide the arms back behind me. Extend the legs forward. And then I'm going to hug everything in. Deep inhale, reach back, stretch. Exhale, hug everything in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hug everything in. You can do this also without the weights. If you are at home, can add the weights a little bit more challenge. 4 more here. Exhale as you hug everything in. Last 2. Last 1. And then lower head down. Okay, move the head from side to side. We're going into scissors now. So I keep repeating the same abs exercises. I think it's really good, for you can see how much are you improving as you keep maintaining and doing the exercises. We're going into scissors. Pull, pull, exhale, switch, pull, pull, exhale, switch. Lower the leg as far as you can maintain the pelvis steady. For 5. Deep exhale for 4. Deep exhale for 3. Deep exhale in 2. Last one is stay here. Lift both legs up, hug the knees in, and roll back up. Woo. Okay, set those weights on the side. You're gonna go into rolling like a ball. Press both hands on top of your shins. Lift the legs up to hover, heels together, toes apart. Press the body toward your belly, and then you're gonna roll back and up. Find the balance on the top, almost like balancing in your toe bone. Back and up. Back and up. Keep going for 4. Roll to back towards the back of your shoulders. In 3. Keep pressing those arms towards your legs. Keep those elbows out to the sides of the room. Last one. And tap the feet down. Beautiful. All right. So, it's gonna come and lay down in your belly. And from here, you're gonna grab the weights next to you, your forehead on the mat, legs are together, squeeze underneath of your tailbone, and press your belly in and your tailbone down towards the mat. Now from here, arms to the sides of the room, and then I'm gonna start to lift my chest up. Gonna slide the left arm forward. I'm gonna reach back, slide the left arm forward, reach back, bring everything down. So I'm lifting from my upper mid-back muscles in that extension of the spine, and then I'm reaching for an extension of the arm. Exhale and lower. Exhale, lift up, reach, bend, reach, bend, and lower. 3 more here. Lift, reach, lift, reach, and lower. Now let's do it together. Lift up, reach both arms forward, bring the elbows back, lower down. Lift up, reach forward, pull the elbows back to the sides of the trunk, and lower down. 3 more here. Really focus on that upper mid-back muscles and lifting from your chest. 2 more. Give me big exhales here. Last one. And lower everything down. Woo. Beautiful. Keep the weights on the sides. Reach your arms forward. We're gonna go into swimming. This is one of my favorite exercises to work the full body. So you're gonna reach the legs to hover, arms to hover, and then we're gonna start swimming. Look where you're going. Pretend you are swimming. Keep going. Stretch those arms, stretch your legs. Lift from the thigh for 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. and lower down. Woo. Do it again. Alright? So, reach the arms up to hover, legs to hover, and swing. Up and down. Exhale, exhale, exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Okay, one more time, I promise. Last one here. Lift those arms up to hover. Lift those legs and begin to swim in. Up and down, up and down. Exhale, 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 and lower everything down. Beautiful. Slide the arms back to the sides of your trunk. And then pressing through your forearms and slowly start to lift the spine up. Coming into a swan position. Pull the shoulders down towards the back. Lift your ribs up and slowly lower down from your lower back, mid back, forehead reach the mat. And again, pressing through the forearms and then start to lift from your upper mid back muscles, sliding the shoulder blades back together. Ooh. And slowly lower down. So you want to feel like you are lifting from the back of your shoulders and your back as you rise up. Look forward, find a beautiful swan, and slowly lower down. Still 3 more here. Press and lift up, and slowly lower down. Last one. Press and lift up, and slowly lower down. Grab the weights with you. Open the arms out into a T over your shoulders. You're gonna lift your chest up slightly, and then we're gonna reach arms back over the hips and open the arms back to the sides of your shoulders. And again, slide back and forward. Finding that beautiful strength from your upper mid back muscles. Using the breathing to support you. 3 more here. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. So all those exercises are great if you have tight shoulders, if you feel like you work on a desk all day long, to open the front of your shoulders. Last one. Bend the elbows in and lower everything down. Beautiful. All right, let's take a child pose. Bend the knees widen. Send the hips back over the heels. Reach those arms forward. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Come into all fours position. So my grids are underneath all my shoulders and my hips are in line with my knees. And then from here I'm gonna tap my toes in. We're gonna go into planks. So first, you're gonna lift the wrist up towards your back and then lift the knees up to hover. Hold your bear plank. We have done this already. Breathe out for 3. Scoop into the abs. In 2. And tap it down. One more just like that, and we are gonna add on. Lift the knees up to hover. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and tap it down. One more here. Lift the knees up to hover. Slide the left leg back behind you. Lift the right knee into your chest. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. And again, lift the right knee up to your chest for 3, 2, 1, and tap it down. And keep pressing from the balls of my feet on my left feet for 3, 2, 1, and tap it down. Last one, lift the knee up to hover, slide the leg back, and then bring it in. Slide down and in, out and in. Squeeze underneath of your elbows for your plank. In 3, in 2. Last one, tap the knee down, bring the left knee in, change your grip if you need to. Okay, so grab one of your weights and then maintaining this all fours position. You're gonna drive the arm all the way back and then forward, pressing back and forward. And then you start to feel uncomfortable with the other arm pressing down. You can reach the arm slightly forward. You can make a fist. That will give you a little bit extra support. So find what works best for you today. Deep exhale. Reach back for 3. Reach back in 2. Don't let those ribs come out. You stay lift and tight from your core. Last one, hold. Now we're gonna bend the forearm and reach back. Finding the tricep. Start to feel the burn from your back and really working the obliques too. So everything is stay active for 5. Keep those hips squared up to the front and your shoulders even. In 3. Deep exhale. In 2. Last one, press back, hold, open the arm out into your T and back to your hip. So this is the same exercise we already did when we are lying down on the back, on the belly. So now we're just doing like unilateral. Press back for 3. Deep exhale. In 2. Last one, press back and give me little pulses back, back, back. Big exhale for 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Woo, beautiful. All right. So now let's go to the other side. Grab the weight with you, and then you're gonna slide the arm back and forward. I'm gonna shift my position so you can see me. And again, reach back and forward. Try to maintain all 4 points connected in the same plane. Lifting from the belly in and pressing my arm back toward my hip and forward. Keep going with me. Stay breathing. Very nice. Strengthening those arms. Working the endurance of the body. 2 more here. Last one, we're gonna go to a tricep. Bring the forearm forward and kick it back. Nothing else is moving, just my forearm back and in. Back and in. You had it for 8. Deep exhalation through the tricep. In 5. Kicking back and in. Back and in. Last 2. Last one, press all the way back, hold, palms are facing into your hips, and then you're gonna slide the arm out into a T, pull back to your hip, out in line with your shoulder, and press back. Working the adduction of the shoulder. Big exhale. 5 more here. Keep going. Deep exhale for 2. Last one, press back, little pulses. Up, 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 and lower down. Woo. Come all the way up, check it out, check your breeze, anything you need. Okay, let's face the front. So, this time we're gonna use both ways. Keep the legs slightly open, like in a tripod position. And then we're gonna do more upper body. So, your palms are facing up, your shoulders are even, you pull the glutes down and your ribs down to stay connected to your center. And I'm gonna reach my arms forward over my shoulders and down. So you see I'm not gripping through my way because it's too small. I'm just holding it in, back and forth. And as I move forward with my arms, I stay connected to my center, my trunk, all the deep abdominal muscles. Keep going. Reach forward over the shoulders and down toward the hips. Forward and down. It's not about how much weight is the dumbbell, it's about how much control I have over my pelvis stuck over my rib cage. In 4. Deep exhale, reach in 3. Keeping the spine nice and long. In 2. Last one, I'm gonna bring my elbows in to the sides of my trunk. And then I'm gonna reach forward. We call this exercise shoulder blade. And serving forward. And elbows to the sides of my trunk as I press back. Working all the shoulder mobility. Keep going with me. Big exhale for 5. Big exhale for 4. Big exhale for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Reach the arms down. All right. Now, I'm gonna press my arms to the sides so my shoulders and my elbows are in the same plane. I'm gonna hug something forward and then open my arms. Feel how your shoulder blades slice together and then forward. And as I press back, I feel my shoulder blades coming together and then they slide apart. In and back. So I'm opening my front of my shoulders for 5. Keep going with me. In 4, don't do this, stay up. For 4. Exhale. In 3. Exhale. In 2. Ooh, I feel the burn. Last one, bring the elbows in. All right, let's finish with circles. So reach the arms forward, out to the sides, down towards the hips, and reach. Open out, down and around, lift. Big circles from your shoulder joint. Stay connected to your trunk. Big exhale. Okay, you got it. You got it. Stay with me. 5 more seconds. And then we're gonna reverse, right? In 4. Big exhale, lift out and down. In 3. Exhale, 2. Super strong. Last one, reverse. Down, open, reach, forward. Down, open, reach, forward. 5 more seconds here. Keep the spine nice and long. Keep moving. For 3. Exhale. In 2. Last one. Okay. We have one more exercise here. I'm gonna drop one way, but you can do it with both. it's up to you. So I'm gonna slightly sit into my heels, hinging from the hips, open the elbows to a size, and I'm gonna reach the weight forward, overhead, and then bridge it back, forward and in. And as I move forward, I keep my ribs down as much as possible. You see, I'm not losing the connection to my center. Keep moving, I promise this is the last one. Big exhale for 8. Big exhale for 5. Keep breathing. In 3. Stay with me. 2 more. Last one. Place the weight down. Meet me in all fours position one more time. Slide the legs back behind you. Let's finish with some planks. So maintaining the upper body stability, and then gonna pike up, lift my hips up, feel the stretch on my upper mid back, and then slide down, find my beautiful plank. So you wanna picture yourself like a pencil from head to toes in a long line, and then initiate the movement from my deep ups up into a pike, and then down into a plank. Go slow here. Really take your time to move. Keep lifting the hips up, your head between your arms, looking toward your thighs, and then down into your plank. Let's go 5 more here. Up and forward. Up and forward. Last 3. Deep exhale, in 2. Last one. Lift the hips up, hold, and slowly lower down. Tap the knees down and sit back toward your heels. Reach both hands towards the left side. Find a little bit of a stretch on the shoulder, on the arms. Breathing in and exhale out. And now both hands to the right side. Feel the stretch right around my shoulder and my back. Big exhale for 3. In 2. And slowly come all the way up. Okay. So come with me, sit. You can crisscross your legs. Any sitting position it feels good for you. Interlace your fingertips together and reach up overhead. Look forward and up. And then circle back. Interlace the fingers together and lift up. Opening the shoulders and the back. And then look forward. And again, reach back, bring your torso forward. And up. One more, reach back, bring your torso forward. And back. Okay. Bring one hand over your bicep and push forward. And then the other arm pressing through your arm. And we are all done for today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Let's get it strong.